Hi everyone, it's Millie Bobby Brown here, and I'm going to show you my everyday skincare routine and my date night look. I'm going to start off with the IS Clinical Cleansing Wash. I love this, especially if I'm about to break out. It dries out any acne or any active acne I have on my face. I started having a skincare routine probably like the first time I noticed a pimple on my face, and I was like, oh my god, what is this? And my mom helped me and we went shopping together and to figure out like what was going to be good for my skin. So next I am going to put this Hydrocool serum on by IS Clinical. I love this, especially when I'm red. It calms down everything that's a little bit angry at me on my face. And I just pat. So I usually break out when I'm traveling. That's like when I break out the most. And in that case, I will give makeup a break for about a week. I'll just let my skin do what it needs to do. I'm gonna do the Pro Heal Serum. Because I wear a lot of makeup when I'm filming, I wear this a lot just to help heal over anything that is upset. This is definitely more on the oily side, so I really like putting this on before my makeup because it definitely gives me more of a dewy look. Next, I'm gonna moisturize. So I'm gonna use the Florence by Mills Sunny Skies moisturizer. This has an SPF 30 in it, so I like wearing this every day when I'm going out, about that much. So now I'm going to begin with the makeup. First up, I am actually going to put my foundation on. This is a L'Oreal foundation. It's lightweight, it stays on really well, and I really like the way it looks under powder. And I'm going to put about that much on. If I have long nails, I will not use my fingers. Fresh set, okay? So I'm going to use a brush for this. I learned to do my own makeup going on YouTube and searching up makeup tutorials. I was like 12 and I just watched people do their makeup for hours. 2 different colors, woohoo! So I'm gonna match my face to my neck. And this is something we do like when I'm getting ready for a carpet. I have to match my face to the rest of my body if I'm wearing something that's like short length. And then another thing that bothers me, if people don't do it into their scalp. For my current film, Damsel, I had quite a say in my makeup look, but every other thing I'm really chill about. It was more Damsel. I was like, if I'm meant to look like a princess, I need to be a part of this. I'm gonna put on a concealer. So I'm using Nars, and I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye. Jake loves when I put concealer on him. He's so self-conscious though. He's like, does it look like concealer? I'm like, no, it looks fine. And I always ask for his advice. I'm like, do you like it better when I put mascara on the bottom or like not on the bottom? And he's like, well, I really like it. So he really takes note. He's very, very observant. So actually, like I was using the brush and I still am like, it's just not achieving the look that I want. So I just went ahead and did this. Now I'm gonna set my makeup, specifically my concealer, on my chin and under my eyes. I'm always playing music when I'm getting ready. I feel like that's the best part of getting ready. It's like your playlist, nobody's talking to you, you could just live in your own creative world and paint your face. The top of my playlist right now is Yes and Ariana Grande. I'm gonna use the Chanel bronzer. This is my favorite one. The smell smells so good, and like it kind of reminds me like when I would watch my grandma do her makeup like in the morning. I loved the smell of her lipstick, and I just loved like, I don't know, she knew exactly how to do it 80 years into her life. And I kind of put on a lot of bronzer because I'm here for it, but I'm gonna kind of apply up here. I loved watching my grandma get ready. She like wouldn't have been like pro makeup because she really loved like what I looked like and being natural. So I think she would have been like, you don't need that. And I'm blending into my forehead and my temples just to make it look a bit more even. And then I always put a little bit on my chin. Okay, so next I'm gonna put on the Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush. For like 7 years I've hated blush because I think it made me look younger, and so when I was young I was like, I want to look older, like put bronzer on me so that it like, but now I love blush again. What I love is like, it's not even pink. It is so pretty. So I'm gonna get my brush again and I'm just gonna go over it. So next, I'm actually gonna do my brows. And this is the order I do my makeup in. Everyone has their own routine and this is just the way I do it. I have been so bad at doing my brows pretty much my whole life. My mom gave me a good spirit and a good attitude, but no eyebrows. And I am sad about that, so I have to learn how to be good at doing my eyebrows. Growing up, everyone was always telling me, like makeup artists, to pluck my eyebrows. But I never listened to them because my mom said never let anyone touch your eyebrows, and I was like, okay. But the thing that I guess I wish I could change is like my eyebrows are kind of far apart, so I've always been like, oh, I really wish my eyebrows were just brought in a bit more. But you know, this is what makeup's for. So I'll just like, I just pretend to draw like a fake hair and then just like brush it up. You know what I've always wanted to do? Dye my eyebrows. But then I'm like, I think they would all fall out. So this is Charlotte Tilbury Clear Brow Gel, and I use this even without the pencil. If I'm like on the go and I need to just like keep it moving, I will just brush my brows and it'll look like I've done something with my face. So here's the thing, I have never been good with eyeshadow. I'm going to like do a base, so I'm gonna use this color as like the lighter color for my base. And then I do know with eyeshadow that you can use a darker color for the crease. I'm gonna use this color. Here we go. When I'm around my family, I'm really English, and then when I'm around my fiance, I get really American. I have an alter ego called Taylor, and she's Southern, and she comes out when people are like, are you Millie Brown? I'm like, no, I'm Taylor. She's like, oh, like they really get confused. So I'm done with my eye. I didn't do much because I was scared, but this is cute. And then now I'm gonna go in with a brown Florence by Mills liner. This is shade Cool Time. I named all of the liners after the process of filming. So we have like Cut, Cool Time, because that's my life and that's all the things that I hear all the time. For liner, I just try to go as close to my lashes as possible. Angela Bassett and Robin Wright, when I was working with them, I had like the opportunity to sit in hair and makeup and watch them get ready. And they had different routines. Like Angela is very much into her skincare, and Robin, like she has flawless skin. She was very much more into her makeup, and I was just like, oh. So sometimes I'd have to be working, but I should be just staring at like how well their contour looks. I brought in Florence products to set on Damsel. I definitely put eye gels on Nick Robinson, and I think he liked it, so that's good. I have this mascara that looks so scary, but I got it from a drugstore, and it's my favorite mascara. It's like burgundy, and I just like the way it looks on my eyelashes, and I also like the color it brings out in my eyes. I don't like coloring my lashes. I don't like other people coloring my lashes, but I actually love what they do for my lashes, but I just cannot be bothered with the process. When it comes to glam, I usually create Pinterest boards before I do press tours so that kind of everyone's on the same page. And the main two people that are always on my Pinterest board are Blake Lively and Zendaya. Next, I'm gonna do some lip liner. This is Hourglass. And then I like usually just like smudge it out. I'm gonna go in with the Florence by Mills Tinted Lip Oil. This goes to your pH level, so it looks different on everyone. The color looks different on everyone, which I love. Since it's date night, I'm gonna be putting this in my bag and taking it with me when I need a touch up. I'm gonna go in with Wildly Me, my perfume, a spritzeroo. Okay guys, I'm ready for date night, so I gotta go. Bye.